now, big question. How long is it going to take for me to get my money? Now, this is going to sound trifling because I say this a million times. This is the stock answer they tell us in law school because reality is it's the truth. It depends. And most of you are like, Attorney Reeves, man, what do you mean by do you know how long I've been waiting? I mean, I got bills, the yin yang, I got people who I owe money to, I got things to do. What is really going on? Here's a couple things that you need to understand. Social Security has a responsibility to make sure, okay, that when they are calculating your back pay, that they do it accurately. So one, they don't pay you too much. Two, that they pay you everything you're entitled to. And three, they'll screw it up so they don't have to come back and take money from you. And I can't tell you the number of times I've told people, you want them to get your money right. Don't be so anxious for them because, a lot of times they're like, why did they do this in advance? You weren't approved in advance. They're not going to sit there and calculate what you're entitled to receive when you're not entitled to receive nothing. That doesn't make any sense. So when you're entitled to receive something, then they do it. But the reality is this is the one area you want them to get right. So they got to look, are there any offsets? Meaning, is there anything that would cause your disability benefits to be reduced? Do you have any federal debts? Do you owe any alimony? Do you owe any child support? Why is that important? Because they got to tell those agencies because those agencies get first dibs before you get your money. Okay? If you're SSI, do you have any other monies that's coming in? Have you worked? Have you had any, windfalls and so forth? Why? Because that reduces the amount of money that you receive in SSI. Is this an open period, meaning they found you disabled on a specific date and they still say you're disabled to the date? Or is it a closed period where it's a fixed period of time? Okay. The other things that causes delays is that who is handling your case? Okay. Is there going to be a need for a representative payee? Those things take time because if it's a representative payee, they got to assign someone. Hopefully it's somebody you bring to their attention. But the person who's handling your case, whether it be locally or at a payment center, depending on the backlog, it may take them a while. I cannot stress this enough. Not all cases get paid at the same time or at the same speed. So please do not allow yourself to get caught up in the glow of listening to your friends who tell you that they got their benefits really fast. Because the reality is that their circumstances may or may not be anywhere close to yours. You probably didn't have the same person who's handling your case. It may not even be in the same office. It may not even be the same type of case. So don't get caught up in them telling you, I don't know why you're waiting so long. It don't make no sense because I got mine really quick. Well, that's you. So don't let them stress you out. So when I tell you it depends, it's not being disrespectful. It's getting you to understand that this is the one thing you want Social Security to get right.